A major problem is now worrying thousands of Indian students in the United States. Many students who are part of OPT, Optional Practical Training Program, has received letters from the US immigration authorities saying that they may be deported. Well, these letters have come from the United States Immigration and Custom Enforcement and warn students that their SEVIS records, that's the official student status record, could be cancelled if they have not reported their job details correctly or if they have been unemployed for too long. This is specifically concerning for Indian students who are one of the largest group of international students in the US. According to the Open Doors report, there were around 270,000 Indian students in the US, and that too in the year 2022. Out of those, nearly 69,000 were using OPT to gain work experience after graduation. These students are now at risk of losing their legal status just because of paperwork issue or delay in updating job details. OPT. It allows international students to work in the US for up to 12 months after finishing their studies, and those in STEM, that is science, technology, engineering or math, these fields can get a 24-month extension. However, there are strict rules. Students are only allowed to be unemployed for next 90 days during regular OPT and extra 60 days during the STEM OPT extension. If students do not report their job information within 10 days of any change, such as getting a new job, losing a job, or switching job location, their record may show as unemployed, which can lead to trouble. Immigration lawyers say that this particular rule was always there, but now it is being enforced much more strictly. In the past, minor delays didn't usually lead to big troubles. But under Trump administration's stricter immigration policies, many of which seem to be returning now, officials are being less forgiving. If there is no employer listed in the student SEVIS record, the system assumes that they are unemployed. And if the allotted unemployment days are exceeded, the ICE may start deporting proceedings. Well, the warning letter that students are receiving now are very similar to the ones that they were sent out in 2020 during Trump's earlier term. Legal experts believe that this shows a renewed focus on enforcement. These letters want students to fix the problem within 15 days or face serious immigration consequences. Designated school officials, the people at universities responsible for managing students' immigration record, are also under a lot of pressure. Sometimes the delay in updating records is not even the student's fault, but happens due to delays by the school. While the US immigration agencies have in some cases fixed the record when mistakes are actually found over there, the process is not always easy or quick. But to help prevent more students getting into the trouble, student advisors and legal experts are recommending strong steps. One major organization for international students told the DSOs to closely watch students who are very close to their unemployment limit and remind them to keep their employment record up to date. Students are being told to log into SEVIS portal regularly and talk to their DSOs to make sure that all their job details are actually correct. Immigration lawyers are also advising students who are close to their 90-day unemployment limit to act fast. Some options include enrolling in another academic program to maintain legal status, applying for a tourist visa to stay temporarily, or leaving the US before their legal status ends. It's also very important for students to keep a record of all the work that they have done, who they have worked for, when they have worked, how many hours they have worked, and who supervised them. These records can be very helpful if the students need to prove their cases later on and apply for a new visa. At the end, this situation is a wake-up call for Indian students and their families. It shows how important it is to follow the immigration rules very carefully. The Indian government has been closely watching the issue and supporting Indian students abroad. But students themselves also need to stay alert and responsible. The rules are strict, and mistakes, even if they are very, very small, can actually lead to a big problem.